Hello everyone and welcome back to my CCNA beginner course. Today we're going to practice static routing in real scenario where we have three different routers and we're going to use static route to route between these network. Please pause this video and do it yourself, and if you have any questions leave it in the comments. But if you cannot do it, please watch the video and do it more and more so you can learn about static routes more. So let's get started. Let me plug this to. Alright. So let's assign IP addresses first. 192.168.1.10 92.168.1.1 192.168 111 1.1 for default gateway. This PC should have 510. 510. And the last one. Alright, so let's configure the routers. First, we enable conf-t interface gig. The default gateway we just set. And that's it. Exit and interface gigabit Ethernet 0/1 IP address 192.168.2.1 for left. I'm gonna turn it on. Alright. Do save, do write. Now this router interface gigabit Ethernet 0/2 for this side. We're going to set IP address 192.168.5.1. The default gateway we just said earlier. We just turn it on and I'm gonna go into interface giga 0/0 IP address 192.168.2.2. We just set it to this one to 2. This one was 2.1. This one is 2.2. No shot. Alright. Interface gigabit Ethernet 0/1. First, we're gonna set IP address 192.168.3.1. Subnet mask. No shutdown. And now do right for saving, and we're gonna close this. And the last router, say no, enable conft interface 0/0, first IP address 92.68.3.2, no shutdown, and interface gigabit Ethernet 0/1, IP address 192.168.4.1, the gateway for write PCs. Alright, so we just assigned IP addresses. So now we should not be able to ping between routers. Now we're going to do the routing. So now we're going to do static route. Open this router. Oh, it doesn't get smaller, unfortunately. Okay. All right. So in here, we want to say that route, if you want to route from this PC to these PCs, by these PCs I mean this network 192.168.4.0. So we're gonna say IP route, and now we need to set the IP address 4.0. It's subnet mask this. It should pass through this port, right? With the IP address 192.168.2.2. All right. So we'll go to the next router. So now we say IP route this network again. It's subnet mask 255.255.0. It goes through this port, and this is going to be 192.168.3.2. Right. Now from this side we can access this side, but this side cannot access this side because we just wrote one-way route. We're gonna do the reverse. So from this one we're gonna say IP route. Now we're gonna say this network 192.168.1.0 with subnet mask this, go through this port, and this is going to be 192.168.3.1. Alright, and that's it. Now this side, I'm going to say IP route 192.168. Again, this side 10. It goes through this port 192.168.2.1. So go. So there must be no problem now. If you ping this PC, first time fail, second time should work. As you can see, it is working, but in packet it says fail. We try one more time with packet. Yeah, it is successful. So if we simulate, you're gonna ask the packet to go through 1 here, 2 here, and it goes there. So as you can see, it is working properly fine. And now we're gonna ping from this to this PC. As you can see, we haven't wrote any route to this network. I mean 192.168.50. So we're gonna write it down now. Again, on this router, we say IP route, but instead of network 4, we're going to access network 5. Sorry. It goes to this network by this side. 168, 192, 168, 22. So it goes through here, and this can access this network, but it won't come back. As you can see, this network, see, it goes here, but it won't come back. And it fails. So we're gonna do the reverse. Now go IP route 192.168.10. So as you can see, we have wrote this already, but it should work. Let's check this again. Yeah, it is working. We wrote that before. So this one can ping this one can ping this one, but this one cannot ping this one because we haven't wrote any route from this router to this network. So we're gonna write it down. IP route 192.168.50.255.255.255.250, and the port is using is this one, and it's gonna be 3.1. And that should work. Ping 192.168.5.10. As you can see, it is working perfectly fine. So if you simulate this, and we go from here to here. You can see route. So it's working, and from this side to this side. As we can see, the packets are working perfectly fine, and from this PC to this one, so that's it. As you can see, static routes are working perfectly fine, and they're too easy to write. We just need to practice it more and more, so it is going to be very useful sometimes. So as you can see, again, there are a lot of challenges when we actually try it for real, and that's it. So if you enjoyed or maybe find this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and keep